Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm so excited today because we got our camera. So yes, we ordered our camera. We ordered it from MPB, which is a secondhand site. You can buy different types of equipment. They have like SD cards. They have different types of cameras, and that's where we ordered this from. So let's unbox it and see what we got. I already did the work and kind of uncovered everything. So this is our camera. We got battery charger. I was like, look for the battery. And then we got the battery. Cool. So I already took it out and kind of charged the battery a little bit so that we can kind of see what it looks like. And I can't give you test shots because I don't have SD cards for this. I forgot to order them, so I have to put those on order before I can start using this. But once we get that in, we'll be able to start using it for whatever we need. So that's exciting. But yeah, this is our camera. Let me come closer and I can show you. So this is the Sony PMW-EX1R. So this, I just kind of looked up documentary film camera, and this is kind of how I stumbled upon MPB, and I was looking at all the other different cameras, and this one was the only one that was like within my budget, because all the other ones were at least $800 or more, and we don't have that kind of funding because we are a small production company. So the way we got this camera was through the Wyoming Arts Council. There is a grant that you can apply for. It's called the Individual Artist Development Grant, and that just gives artists funds to work on whatever project they need funding for. We wrote to them, so our team members Adri True and Ellen Fike, they wrote the grant and I just kind of revised it. But we wrote to the Wyoming Arts Council to get this individual grant, and they granted me the money, so we got that in and we ordered our camera. So now it's here and we're just excited. So I'll come closer to again, sorry. But we have 2 SD card slots, and this battery can probably do at least, I don't know, 4 hours of footage maybe. So that's amazing. And the reason why we chose this specific camera, I'm gonna sit for a minute. Okay, so the reason why we chose this specific camera is because right now we are using the Sony CyberShot, which it honestly does get great photos. And it does get okay footage. It's just not HD footage, it's not film quality. And when I have tried to do like film quality, there's just not much settings I can mess with. So really all I can do is set it up, hit record, and that's about all I can do with that, which is okay for the most part, but I'm trying to get more cinematic quality things going. My goal for AJ Gold Productions is to work our way up into actual like full-on production movies and things like that, because there's nothing in this area for that. There's no like actual film production companies aside from like all the small ones that are in the different towns. Like I met up with a couple of people in Casper who do their own production stuff and they have their own equipment, which is amazing. That's awesome. But when it comes to like big, box movie type things, there's not a lot for that. And my goal for AJ Gold Productions is to kind of bring the film world to Wyoming, because we have the room for it. We live in such a beautiful state, honestly. And that's why I wanted to get this specific camera, because we do have a very beautiful state, and I want to capture that on film. Hence why I got a nice fancy film camera. And let me be honest, this is my first ever actual nice fancy film camera. So I've had cameras in the past, but it didn't work out very well because they're not the type that I see myself using, and they're not the quality that I see myself wanting. This is HD. It's not 4K, which is okay. I'm fine with 4K, or I'm fine without 4K. I don't have a computer that can render 4K anyway, so HD footage is probably better. And yeah, that's really why. Also, it's just, look at this. Like, it has lenses. You can order new lenses for it. You can get different hookups for it. With my Sony CyberShots, there's literally no way to hook up audio to it, so I have to use my phone to record the audio and then do the whole syncing up, and it's fine. Like, I know that's, you know, that's how I was taught to do it, but with this, it's just going to be a lot easier because it has two mic imports, and yeah, I already have a mic that I'm going to start using for it, so that's amazing. It also has its own mic, which is pretty damn cool. So yeah, this is just very fancy. I'll have to play with it more and give you another like in-depth video of like things you can do with it, but for now, let's just turn it on and see what it looks like. So the cool thing about this, boom, look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. But I can also flip it that way. I can flip it that way. So if I have to record myself, I can actually see my shot. With the Sony CyberShot, they have a screen, but I can't see myself. Like, I don't have a way to hook up another monitor to it either. So it's not really great. If I'm the camera person, that's fine. But if I'm filming myself, it's a lot harder. And so that's why I wanted a camera like this. There we go. Is that on? Yes. Look at that. It's gonna show nothing because this is shut, but let's open it up. Ooh, my bad. See, look at that. Wow. That actually is very nice. Oh, so cool thing too is, so where you put your hand, the zoom is right there, and it's automatic too. Like, look at that. Oh, you can't see it. Other way. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Look at that zoom. And yeah, oh, this is just gonna be so fun. And look at that. You know, I feel like a professional. Right now I'm filming this on my iPhone because if I was filming this on my Sony CyberShot, it would not look as nice. So yeah, wow, I'm just so happy to be having this. I will show you guys some more stuff. I'm not gonna be able to use this weekend, which kind of sucks, but I'll still show it off. That was kind of my plan anyway, is just to show it off. And I can't do anything until I get my SD cards, but other than that, I think that's it for the unboxing video. So that is our camera. I hope you guys are just excited as I am because I've never had a professional grade camera like this. So I really do owe a lot of thanks to our two team members, Adri True and Ellen Fike, for helping me write the grant that got us this camera. And a big special thank you to the Wyoming Arts Council, who chose us to receive the grant. This is a one-time grant, so we can't apply for it again, but that's okay. If we don't succeed with our crowdfunding, which I hope we do, then we'll probably apply for other grants and see what we can get. Other than that, I just wanted to show this camera off to you guys and just let you guys know I'm excited, and your donations are going to go to good use. So our next equipment purchase is going to be the drone. So we do have enough money in the bank for that, but we have to go to Lander and Laramie, so we're gonna have to spend some money to travel there. But once that's all done and over with, that is going to be our last traveling events. The rest of the events that we are going to be going to or have is going to be in Cheyenne. So if you guys are in the Cheyenne area, and if you guys live in Wyoming and you're just traveling around this summer, come find us at any events that has street vendors. Our goal is to try to get involved with all the street vendor opportunities that is going on this summer. So I can't do test shots, but I will put a test shot video up once I have the SD cards. And yeah, other than that, thank you guys. Like, I am just excited to begin this project now.